YouTube fam, we have a bunch of things to talk about with the crypto market. We are going to look at Bitcoin, what in the world is happening because prices aren't pumping right now. We are going to talk about Donald Trump, right? He got into office, but he did not say a single thing about crypto. So what does that really mean? Secondly to that, we are also going to, thirdly to that, we're also going to talk about the Trump coin, right? He got sworn into office yesterday, was his inauguration, and the Trump coin was just dumping. Is it going to go lower? Are prices going to recover? We're going to talk about what in the world is happening with El Salvador, you guys. They are one of the most bullish country in crypto, I believe, right now, accumulating even more Bitcoin. And yes, XRP, the lawsuit with XRP, and more importantly, the milestone that XRP is achieving, which I think is absolutely crazy. To all my XRP holders, we are going to look at the XRP chart, what this structure is, and what it's most likely going to do within the next upcoming days. And we're also going to put a little bit of respect to the king of all coins, which is ETH. Analysts are saying you potentially hit $14,000. Is that true? Is that not true? So we're going to deep dive into it. And obviously, we're going to look at the ETH chart, which I think it may not be looking the prettiest, but I'm expecting some massive moves is potentially going to happen very, very soon here in the future. So first thing we have to talk about, you guys, is just Donald Trump, right? Yesterday during his inauguration speech, even throughout the day, he did not say anything about Bitcoin, anything about cryptocurrency as a whole. But you know what? I'm not worried, you guys. I actually think this is still very bullish because the things that he did talk about was related to the crypto market. So this is what I mean. Like some of the things that he did mention, right? We know that he launched some of the things that he did mention, right? He talked about the economy thriving, right? He talked about protecting the borders. He talked about more work. He talked about utilizing oil. He talked about digging, right? So all these things causing a strong economy. What does that mean for the price of that Bitcoin behind me, that Ethereum behind me? It means we are going to see prices move higher and higher, right? The economy, if it's thriving, if we have low unemployment rate, if we have people working, American citizens keeping more of their money, right? We have corporations that are thriving, that are doing well. How is that going to reflect the price of crypto? What's going to cause cryptos to increase, right? A stable economy means more price increase for the price of crypto. So I'm very bullish on what's going to happen. Now, this article, it seems to be a little bit negative. A little bit negative, right? He said that recently he launched his meme coin, right? He launched his meme coin, and when he came into power, the meme coin completely went down double digits. And they're 100% right. If we go to CoinMarketCap right now, let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. We're going to find the Trump coin. Now, the Trump coin did go down quite a bit. Let's just look it up right now. Trump coin. And then there we go, Trump. Here we go, the official Trump coin meme coin. We can see it is down 26% for the last day, 26%. Now for the week though, it went up over 500%. For the month, right, because it recently launched, it recently came in. For the month, it went up over, just for the past 7 days, it still went up over 500%. And one of the things people have to realize that this in a way was kind of expected, right? Every single time that you see any type of crypto that is associated with something major that's going to happen in the crypto market, where in this case was Trump's inauguration, right? The day of it, you will see a massive pump towards the upside and then a crazy reversal starting to move down. A good example for this I can give you guys is looking at Cardano ADA, where Cardano ADA hit its all-time high in the last bull market. ADA was absolutely crushing it, and it hit its all-time high at the time when other crypto projects were actually going down, right? Bitcoin was retracing, Ethereum was retracing, DeFi wasn't really doing well, but ADA was absolutely crushing it. And do you know why ADA was crushing it during this time? Because ADA was finally getting smart contract, and everybody in the crypto world that is an ADA holder was just waiting for that to happen. And ADA was pumping. And then the day it actually got smart contract capability, right? It hit its all-time high of $3.10, I believe. Was this show right here? $3. Yep, $3.10 hit its all-time high. And then it started going lower, 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 lower. Now, ADA hasn't hit that all-time high since. But the point is just really understanding that when there is a big moment in the space of crypto, expect prices to continue to pump up. And then the day of the inauguration, right, the day of the huge event, we saw prices suddenly start dropping towards the downside. Now, I just don't want to come here and tell you guys the crypto news. I actually want to look at the chart to see, well, what is actually happening with that crypto asset? Is it going down permanently? Are prices probably going to reverse and start moving in the uptrend? All right. Is this just a bull trap? Sorry, is this a trap, right? Are they trying to get us to possibly sell our crypto to think that it's dead? So number one, we just have to realize this is a meme coin, right? There's no direct utility given to this crypto project. Now, with that said, though, if you do look at the top performing crypto project, let's go to crypto bubble. If you do look at the top performing crypto project of this year, they have all been meme coin. It's absolutely bananas, right? Look at the sound. Pepe, right? Pepe is up 1,400%, right? Meme coin, right? Wolf with Hat was up 335%, right? Bonkers went up 219%, right? A lot of these crypto projects for the past year, a lot of meme coin for the past year were some of the top performing crypto projects. Well, according to today prices have retraced down quite a bit, but I know multiple meme coin. Pepe, we know that Jazz, we know that Bonkers, we know that With. A lot of these crypto projects did over 100x. 100x, you guys, which is, I think there we go. Let me switch that up so you guys can see Pepe. Over 100x return, which is absolutely bonkers, right? And shout out to XRP right here, up almost 500%. We're going to talk a little bit about that a little bit more. You guys, if you have any crypto questions, drop them in the comments for me. So in regards to Donald Trump's coin, even though it's been moving in the downtrend, this downtrend structure is actually really bullish, because a lot of times when we see this structure, it bounces between that support, between that resistance like this, and then it runs up, has a retracement, and then prices continue to run up. Now, the reason why I drew this line fade is because we don't exactly know if we're going to see prices continue to retrace down toward this level. Now, if it does retrace down to this level, it's absolutely a great thing if it comes down all the way here. Why? Because now it gives us a double layer of support. It gives us one support, which is this descending line. And we can confirm that there's a level of support because we see multiple touches right here. 1, 2, 3, almost 3 major point of contact. And then we saw prices run up. And here it didn't quite get there, but it got fairly close, and then it continued to run back up. So if we do if we do have a retracement towards this low, I'm still bullish, right? Because there's a high likelihood we could potentially see prices continue to run back up. But right now we're consolidating around this area, and this is pretty good because it's showing that level of support is holding. And if this level of support continues to hold, if we see the crypto market continue to move forward, we then have to break right here, this level of resistance, possible pullback, and then continue to run toward the upside. But what we have to keep in mind, you guys, that this is a meme coin. And when it comes to investing in meme coin, it's unpredictable. You don't know exactly what's going to happen, right? One positive news, boom. We saw the Trump coin do over 800%. 800% within a 48-hour span. I don't remember the last time I've seen that type of insane price pump, right? And then boom, and then it had a crazy dump. So just know with meme coin, even though I'm showing you some technical analysis isn't necessarily the best for a crypto project that is very new, right? And Trump coin is a newer crypto, right? Like it just came out this bull market. And then second to that, because it's a meme coin, right? Anything that Trump says or does, the market can react extremely volatile to that. So when it comes to investing your meme coin, this is my rule of thumb, is always have what I call fun money, meaning money that you just want to play around with, right? You don't mind if you lose $500, $1,000, right? You can throw it in the meme coin, throw it in the fun money just to see the way it performs. Now, Second to that is more important piece of news we have to talk about is that Trump's token fallen. Yes, we discussed that too. Is this right here. You guys, Elon Musk is one of the most recognizable and most powerful person in the world, right? I believe I read an article saying that Elon Musk was a trillionaire, right? And now having him in the White House along Donald Trump, who is also a multi-billionaire, I think it really sets America in a place to now start leading the world in crypto. I think Donald Trump talked about that. He said, we want America to be the country of crypto. And the interesting thing about that is that they're really not, though, right? So it requires them to become very bullish. If you look at the Bitcoin ETF, what country was the first country to implement the Bitcoin ETF? Well, it wasn't America. It was actually a country in Europe. And now, right, now they have Donald Trump, he's bullish on crypto in the White House. You have Elon Musk, right, who has shown his bullishness on crypto, especially in the last bull market in the White House. Knowing that both of these individuals are very business oriented and they seem to have understand the power of the blockchain, they are looking to now lead the world in crypto. And I think even if they do not improve the Bitcoin ETF reserve, if they do not improve the Bitcoin reserve, I think they're still going to set up different policies, different things in place to make retail buyers like you and I, to make corporation, large companies more incentivized to hold Bitcoin and will not be penalized. They will not be held down for holding different cryptocurrency. So I think having him in power, having Musk in power is really bullish for the crypto market as a whole. And I'm excited to see what is going to happen next for us, you guys. I'm very excited to see what's going next. And lastly, obviously we know Elon Musk is he's a shark when it comes to cutting costs or finding inefficiency. You not become a trillionaire by having areas of inefficiency within your life, right? It says here Elon Musk is a billionaire, but he's actually a trillionaire. Remember, you guys, when he bought Twitter, he fired, what was it? Did they say 50% of all the staff? He's like, these people aren't needed for their position, right? So I'm just trying to think of him being in a position, right, where now he's given employees, right, and he's given the amount of power to just, hey, make the country more efficient. Like, I don't know. He's a great candidate. So let's see what Donald Trump actually said about this. I wanted to play this clip.
We want to get it done.
This is an order creating and implementing the Department of Governmental Efficiency, known as DOGE.
Okay, that's a big one.
Is Elon Musk
Doge. Okay.
going to get a West Wing office?
No, he's getting an office for about 20 people that we're hiring to make sure that these get implemented. We have a problem in this country. You sign an executive order, it doesn't get done for 6 months. As an example, when we allowed the J6 hostages to go out, it might not be approved under the old days for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 months. You know, they had a good ruling from the Supreme Court, and it's like nothing happened.
And that's a really good point. That's a really, really good point. You got to succeed in business. One thing that I've learned is there has to be a level of urgency. You got to be moving fast. So I think what we're going to see in the next 100 days, right? So we're going to see January, February, March, April, right? Because he came into power January 20th. These next 3 months is where we're going to see some crazy things happen. So when I see crazy, I'm talking about insane volatility in the crypto market. The first 100 days, we're already seeing executive orders coming into play, right? So I'm really excited. And also just knowing Elon Musk, right? He's someone who moves very quick, very focused on efficiency. And so I think that within the next 3 months, we are going to see a lot of volatility in the crypto market, but volatility in a more of a bullish than a bearish manner. So I'm just really excited for these next 100 days. I think these next 100 days are going to be really good. So if you're someone in crypto, I hope right now you're just getting ready. You're getting your crypto bag in order, you guys, because things are looking bullish in my personal opinion. Now, to talk about what is happening with El Salvador, you guys. El Salvador is one of the most bullish countries in the world right now, right? El Salvador buys another 12 Bitcoin for the country's reserve. Jeez. They have a total. El Salvador has a total of 6,044 Bitcoin worth over $617 million. Shout out to all my Salvadorians accumulating that BTC. And I think this is really good. And I think this is really good because it actually puts a little bit more pressure on the US government. Now, I'm pretty sure the US government owns more than 6,044 Bitcoin. But to see that they're accumulating BTC, seeing that Trump, everything that he said about wanting to have a Bitcoin reserve, talking so bullish on the crypto market, and other countries are now still accumulating Bitcoin, tells them, hey, like, are you gonna put your money where your mouth is? Like, what are we gonna start doing for crypto? So I think this is really good. Now, even though this happened, let's actually see how it actually affected the price of Bitcoin, right? So we saw the price of Bitcoin go down, right? Yesterday actually it was a crazy volatile day because Bitcoin market actually reached a new all-time high, right? Like, this is a new all-time high. Let me zoom out just to make sure everyone can get a good perspective. This right here, previous all-time high with Bitcoin hitting about $108,000. And then yesterday, we hit a brand new all-time high. What was the new all-time high for Bitcoin? I believe it was $109,000. Here, scroll down, new all-time high Bitcoin right here. Yep, a little bit over $109,000 BTC. So it's great, right? We're in the profits. Everyone that's ever invested in Bitcoin is in the profit. So you have to keep in mind, when crypto project hits new all-time high, everyone is in the green. So when every single person that's ever invested in that crypto project is in the green, if you're focused more on short-term profit, making money in the short term, right? I personally recommend you can do whatever you feel is right for you, but taking a little bit of profit, because that's what all-time high means. Everyone's winning. Everyone in the world is winning. But who's the person that makes the most amount of money, right? In that short-term trade, if that's your strategy, the person that makes the most amount of money is the person that decides to sell first, right? They sell first, then prices drop. They sell at the all-time high. Then the person who makes the second most money, the person who sold second, prices dropped a little bit more. Then the person who sold third, prices drop a little bit more. When people are selling, that's what causes these red candlesticks. When people are buying, that's what causes these green candlesticks. So just keep in mind, you're focused on short-term trade. When you're seeing not just Bitcoin, but other cryptos run up to hit massive all-time high, look to take potentially a little bit of profit. You don't have to sell everything, but look to sell some, because that's the only time you make money is when you take profit. Now, looking at the Bitcoin chart and how it's actually moving as a whole. Now, we have some good things and we also have some bad things. Now, the good thing is that this is actually good for the market, this retracement moving down. And the best way to view it as, it's kind of like someone running, right? You sprint, you ran up, and then you take a little breath. And then you run up, you take a little breath, and then you run up again, right? So this is a traditional uptrend structure that typically moves something like this, right? It typically moves something like this. So with these little downwards retracement, it's perfectly fine, because here we can see, look at that. Buyers came in and bought the dip, and then it ran down, and then we're seeing it turned green again. Buyers are coming in to buy the dip. So here we have a major level of support, and this major level of support is the $100,000 price range area, close to that 100K. You can see right here, as soon as BTC dropped towards that level, whoop, it got bought. It came very close to that level, and then it got bought once again. And we can see historically, right, this level right here, multiple point of contacts, 2 point of contact, another point of contact, right? This is a psychological level, right? It's a psychological level, because a lot of people look at these round numbers where we're waiting, 100K. When Bitcoin was first going towards that 100K price range, what happened, right? Bitcoin went close towards that 90K. had a retracement. Then it went back close towards that 100K and then had a retracement again. And I believe it was on the third attempt where Bitcoin finally ran above it, right? We can see right here, Bitcoin right here, close to that 100K price range, and then prices ran back down. Here it came again, close to that 100K price range, and then prices went again. Here, close to that 100K, prices ran again because of that psychological level of resistance. Like, who's going to buy at 100K? Who's going to buy above it? And then it finally blew above it, but it continued to come back down. And after this first breaking that level of support, then it was easily able to run back above it again. And then it did it. And then it became significantly easier. And this level now became support because you can see when it retraced down, people accumulate because people are like, man, Bitcoin at 100K, slightly above 100K, that's a great price. And then cause prices to run back up again. So here we can see another rejection, where you can see a little bit of consolidation, just validating when people are seeing Bitcoin at this price range, they want to buy because they believe that this is a great price to potentially accumulate more BTC because prices are going to go higher. Now, let's look at the negative side of things. The negative side of things is I will only be worried if I see Bitcoin go below this level. As long as if Bitcoin stays where it is right now, above $100,000, oh, let me move on. As long as we see Bitcoin stay right here above $100,000, currently at 103, I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried at all. And the reason why I'm not worried, because this is the major level of support, that 100K USD. And if we do break down below it, this is the next level I am looking out for, that $92,000 to $90,000 BTC. Aside from that, we can do anything we want around this level. I'm perfectly fine. We can consolidate, build, accumulation. And then over time, within these next 100 days, seeing what Trump says, seeing what happens in the world of crypto, I think we are still moving very bullish. Now, one important thing I do want to mention, because this is how I go about my investing and trading. A lot of people in crypto are very bullish, which is great. I'm very bullish right now. Other people are a little bit bearish, which is fine. But one of the most common mistakes I find is that a lot of people will buy a crypto project like prices go up, price goes up, price goes up. Don't do that. Come on, don't make that mistake. Do not be blindly optimistic. Don't just buy price go up, please go up, please go up. No, don't do that. What you should do is have a strategy in place. If prices goes up, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell at this price. I'm going to take this much profit and I'm going to have this much profit. I'm going to keep this much still in X, Y, and Z. If prices goes down, it goes the other way that you planned. If prices goes down, okay, I'm gonna dollar cost average this much, okay, this how much, and if it drops this, then this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell this much. I'm gonna cut my loss at this level. Have a plan in place for up or down, because that way, no matter what happens, you're prepared. You know exactly what you're going to do. And what that does is it eliminates any emotional trades. One of the biggest mistakes that I see so many people make in crypto is that they have no strategy. They have no game plan. They just look at this crypto. Oh, I'm just gonna buy. Oh no, prices are going down. Okay, let me sell. Well, now you just lost money. You lost 50%. Not to make money on your next trade, on your next investment, guess what? You have to do 100%. Because if you lost 50% on your next trade, you can't do 50% and break even. You'll be at zero. You have to do double of your loss just to break even, right? I hope that makes sense for everybody. Okay, so just have a plan in place. Prices goes up, if prices goes down. So just keep in mind, have a strategy for whichever crypto project you have, especially if there's a crypto project that you have most of your money allocated in. That can be a video for a different day when we talk about exactly crypto portfolio allocation, right? So have a plan in place if prices continue to go down towards here and possibly towards this range here. But overall, you guys, I do think prices right here at this are building, and then we're potentially going to see an explosion towards the outside. Build, and then an explosion towards the down. Potentially build, and an explosion towards the downside, towards this area. Possibly even dip a little bit below here and then continue to run back up. So that is what I see in regards to Bitcoin. Now, XRP. When it comes to this, you guys, I don't really think there's anything to talk about. I think this is going out the window. And the reason why I think this is going out the window is because having Trump in office, he is now going to make it easier for crypto projects to really thrive, right? Like, we have to realize these past few years, it has been so difficult for crypto projects, even for crypto exchanges, to do extremely well because the SEC has been coming on and be like, hey, know what? You're getting fined. You have to pay us this many millions of dollars. Hey, no, you were raising money. It's like, wait, stop. So when you have all these blockchain, all these exchanges, all these crypto projects that aren't able to reach their full potential because of the laws in that country, it makes it very hard for crypto projects to do well. Hence why we've seen XRP struggle for so much. XRP, the last time it hit its all-time high was, I believe it was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, you guys. Let me confirm that. Am I right? XRP's all-time high was 7 years ago. I'm pretty sure, right? $3.84. 7 years ago in 2018. My goodness, right? And we know one of the main reason for this was because of the XRP lawsuit, everything that was happening with the XRP and the SEC, but all that's coming to an end. Trump's gonna come in and he's gonna dismiss this. Trump is gonna set up, I think he's gonna set up different types of regulations that will make it significantly easier for those who work in the space of blockchain, who work in the space of crypto, to continuously thrive and do extremely well. So I'm excited for that. Now, on the more bullish news, is that XRP is crushing it, you guys. XRP is crushing it. That XRP has hit a major milestone. If you look how XRP has performed just in the last 3 months, it shows here that XRP has done over 500%. And I remember I'm like, whoa, it has. Like, look at the chart. Over 500%, right? In the past 3 months, 3 months ago, where was the price of XRP? Let's zoom out. 4 hours. Look at this. 3 months ago, November, XRP was down here. Look at that. Is that 49 cents XRP? 49 cents XRP. That's 49 cents. And then from there, we ran all the way up to, whoa, what is going on? My camera just went out. All right, there we go. 49 cents XRP. And then XRP skyrocketed all the way up to $2.80, and then continue to run even higher. You guys, just in the span of 3 months, how much money would you have made if you invested just $1,000 or $2,000 in XRP when it was 49 cents and it ran all the way up here? Well, it already tells us you would have made surged over 500%, right? So if you invested $2,000, you would have made $1,000. When I said $3,000, you would have made $1,500 in passive income, not active, not like the 9 to 5, right? In passive income. So I think that's pretty good. And if you look how XRP is moving right now in regards to the chart, XRP is actually moving really, really, really bullish. Extremely bullish, right? We got this bullish flag structure moving where we see the run up, right? We see the wonderful run up, right? And then we see this downtrend structure, right? Where we're constantly bouncing off this. We're bouncing off this resistance, pushing the price down, and then we're bouncing off this support as well, moving in this downward structure. Here we can see that we broke it towards the downside, but then we came and we broke it towards the upside, and then we're right back here within this downward flag. Now, I really like this structure because within this structure, you know, these are potential levels that you can choose to accumulate. And the way this structure typically plays out is first of all, it's playing out perfectly right now. It's something like this: boom, 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 and then prices move back up. So if you're looking to accumulate based on the TA perspective, not financial advice though, right? You can potentially look to accumulate at these levels of support where we saw there, or potentially once it has a retrace and then runs back up, looking to accumulate a little bit there just to give that confirmation, right, of the structure. It's playing exactly how we typically expect it to do. So in regards to XRP, I just think XRP is one of those crypto projects that has been held down. It has been suppressed for so long, for so many years. And now we're seeing XRP. It's on the cuffs, you guys, on the cuffs of hitting a new all-time high. Let's look at this. Look, let's zoom out. Let me zoom out for you guys. I want you guys to see how close XRP is at hitting its all-time high. This is XRP's all-time high right here. We are a couple cents. We are less than 75 cents away from XRP hitting its new all-time high. Its all-time high is $3.83. We are sitting at, let me move my face. We are sitting at $3.11 right now. So this is absolutely amazing. Shout out to the XRP gang. Let's go. I remember when I first got into XRP, man, it was 17 cents. I think it was 17, 15 cents. Whoa, sorry about that, you guys. I don't know what is going on with my camera. It is just glitching on me. So it is okay. We are still going to be dropping gems and talk. So with XRP, it is very close to its new all-time high. And I think we are going to hit there very, very soon. Personally, I think we're going to hit there very soon. And I think a large part of this is going to be determined on what this man decides to do and what this man says, right? And I think when we see him throw out this lawsuit right here, right, when he announces this is over, this is done, put this aside, I think we're going to see a great pump. I think when that happens, we're really going to see XRP skyrocket. And then any other positive news that comes out that XRP is working on as a whole, we're going to see it run up even higher, even higher. Now, one thing I do want to say, I see a lot of people saying, oh, XRP is going to $1,000. XRP is going to this price range. One thing I will say is that you guys, we have to always be taking a little bit of profit. Now, I'm not saying sell all your XRP. You don't have to do that. You do what is best for you, right? You do what is best for your financial situation. But for me personally, I think it's okay to constantly take a little bit of healthy profit. Now, to the king of alts. King of alts, Ethereum. People are saying, analysts are predicting that Ethereum can possibly hit $19,000. Now, you guys, as much as I would love to see Ethereum hit $19,000, I honestly don't think we're going to see Ethereum suddenly skyrocket to $19,000. Now, I do think we can see Ethereum do extremely well, right? Because Ethereum just hasn't been living to its expectations, right? If you look at the crypto market, Ethereum, right, it hasn't even hit its all-time high, this bull market yet, where Bitcoin has absolutely been crushing. Its all-time high was 3 years ago, right? $4,089. And as of this year, what was the highest we've seen ETH go this year? Well, we saw it go all the way up to a little bit over $4,000, right? So it's in that $4,000 price range. But most of this cycle, right? It just hasn't even gotten close to really test it. But I do think ETH has potential to potentially run up to hit a new all-time high this year. Now, the reason why they're highlighting the potential on this article saying is just pretty much they're saying that increase in institutional adoption for Ethereum. Now, we saw the Ethereum ETF get launched, but it underperformed. It didn't do as well as we typically expected it to do, right? The Bitcoin ETF absolutely crushed it, right? We saw Ethereum, we saw the Bitcoin reach new all-time high, it hit 3 major new all-time high just this cycle, where Ethereum hasn't really liked. Now, keep in mind that the Ethereum ETF did not launch at the most bullish time in crypto versus the Bitcoin ETF did launch at a more bullish time in crypto, but I haven't lost faith yet. $14,000 Ethereum, I think, is really a really bullish price range. For me personally, I like to be a little bit more conservative, meaning my focus is just let's hit the next goal, then the next goal, then the next goal. Let's just focus on accomplishing step 1 before we suddenly jump to step 2. And accomplishing step 1 just means seeing ETH hit its new all-time high. Now, let's focus on ETH's technical analysis. What do we see developing? Now, this pattern is a build-up structure, right? Right now where ETH is building up, right? Right here, it is building up. So what I mean by that is as ETH reaches the apex of this area right here, prices are simply building. Prices are building, 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 building. And the closer it gets here, we're going to see a massive explosion either towards the upside or some type of explosion towards the downside of ETH. Now, like you guys know, overall, I am bullish on the market and I do expect some type of explosion towards the upside. But as of now, ETH is just in that area of consolidation, right? People are buying, people are selling. We are going to see what is going to happen in this overall structure. But like I said, I am bullish on ETH in the short term as well, just because I'm bullish in crypto. I think overall that this year in crypto, if you are someone who is looking to get into crypto, it is a great time to potentially get in. It is a great time to really look at the market and look at, hey, can I possibly make profit? And if you're new to crypto and you see prices are red, because they are red, I know it looks unattractive, prices are red. You have to realize that buying, my rule of thumb is buy when it's red and sell when it's green. Now, I'm not telling you when to buy, not financial advice, but me personally, right? That is what I do, because the way you have to view crypto is currently moving up. Sorry, crypto is currently moving down right now, right? So let's use this as a simple example. This is the price you want to sell, new all-time high. When prices are moving up and then you buy here, now your distance of profit is only between here to here. This is the amount of money you can make maximum. Why would you want to buy here, right? You don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to potentially buy here. So it's a greater distance. This way, it allows you to make significantly more moolah, significantly more money. So just being aware of, hey, price of this crypto project is going down. It now lines me up to potentially make more profit. So when I'm seeing this project go down, let me go on the chart, do a little simple TA, find some major level of support, find some major level of resistance, find that level that's great to accumulate, because when it runs up, I could potentially sell to make more profit if you're looking for the short term. Now, if you're more focused on the long-term investing, when you know prices are going down, you can accumulate, because sooner or later prices will go up, especially if you're investing in crypto projects like Bitcoin, crypto projects that have shown that year over year since its launch, it's always hit a new all-time high. BTC has proven that it's always hit a new all-time high, right? Solana has proven that. Solana hit a new all-time high as well. BNB hit a new all-time high as well. So if you're focused on the long-term investment, when prices are red, you know there's a potentially a great time to accumulate. Now, if you're focused more on the short term, right, do a little TA. Like I said, find those major levels, and those major levels are potential points you can accumulate to make good profit as prices continue to run back up. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any crypto questions, leave them below and I will be sure to answer everybody. And remember, you guys, I always say, keep it lit, L-I-T. Learn, invest, trade crypto.